doesn't kill me, can only make me stronger. You can tell them that I've been from hell and back. When the heat is on, I fire back. In this cold world, where your light is at, let's burn it down, fire back. You can tell them that I've been from hell and back. When the heat is on, I fire back. In this cold world, where your light is at, let's burn it down, fire back. Yeah, can you feel the heat? The black is hot as ever in these city streets. You only get one shot, keep your arms
I saw Tom Brady went to Hall of Fame, the Patriots Hall of Fame, I should say. Got his number retired. No, number 12. Man, watch this speech, guys.
Everyone to play football for the simple reason that it is hard. It's hard when you're young to wake up in the off season at 6 a.m. to go train and work out, knowing that all your friends are sleeping in and eating pancakes. It's hard when you're on your way to practice, weighed down with all your gear, and it's 90 degrees out and all the other kids are at the pool or at the beach, and your body is already completely exhausted from workouts in 2-a-days. It's hard to throw, catch, block, and tackle, and hit kids when they're way bigger and way more developed than you, only to go home that night bruised and battered and strained, but knowing you have to show up again the next day for just the chance to try again. But understand this, life is hard. No matter who you are, there are bumps and hits and bruises along the way. And my advice is to prepare yourself. The truth is, you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts. If you look at all my teammates here tonight, it would be impossible to find better examples of men who embody that work ethic, integrity, purpose, determination, and discipline that it takes to be a champion in life.
Man, this speech right here hits home for me, because like so many times I skip those things, staying at home. I'd skip, going to the beach. I skip a lot of things, just go to football practice and work out and get better. Yeah, I mean, it hits home because that is exactly the life I had before high school. Yeah, before high school. That's crazy, man. That speech just hit home for me. Even though all the hard work didn't really pay off how I imagined it would, for me. Yeah, something that God said, you ain't gonna be doing this. You're gonna be doing something greater. Man, that time just hurt me. If you didn't know what happened, that basically didn't really get the opportunity I was hoping for, the shot I was hoping for to play quarterback. Yeah, it's the time, man. I love football, but man, that time was hard for me. It was just a hard time to get through it, and get to that season that was hard. Man, I couldn't quit on my teammates, It's the only reason I didn't quit was for my teammates. I had to be fair for them. I had to finish. Yeah, that speech hit home for me. Even though I didn't think football would happen how I imagined it would. Man, I learned a lot from it. About life, what could happen later on in life. There's so much things for football, that you can learn from football. Life lessons, everything. Anything you can learn from football, man. I agree with Tom Brady. You should play football. It challenges you. Yeah, it's a great game. as well. Yeah, can't wait for it to start back up. NFL season coming up in September. But yeah, that guys, that's a time that really grew my faith, because failing that just made me realize what I have around me. It's not all just about football. It's about people around me. I got my friends. I'm so glad to have them in my life. My friends, my family, my dad, my mom, every single person in my family, man. It ain't perfect, but with them in it, it's great. Of course, thank God for what he's doing for me. I don't know if you guys know, incredibly grateful and proud to, honestly blessed to do the things I'm doing with the youth in middle school, helping them get to know God better, get through tough times. I'm glad to do this. Glad to do that. Yeah. I just thought I shared that. I think that Tom's Brady speech really hit home. Because back then I was grinding in football. I was grinding, man. Every single morning. We did have 2 practices. Yeah, that Tom Brady speech basically explains my whole high school football summer. Not just summer, whole year, to be honest. Every single, I guess I should say 4 years. 4 years of hard work, I really did work that hard. I really did. But I was glad for that, because it gave me the ability to work hard. And notice what this right here, and that heart right there. God put that on me since day one. Since I was born, he put that on me. I didn't realize it. It was to show me. It was to show me that I got heart. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, great stuff with Tom Brady. Great speech. Great quarterback. The best, the GOAT. Whether you like him or not, you can't argue with stats. Can't argue with the stats, man. Tom Brady. I liked you. I liked him until he went to Tampa. I liked him until he went to Tampa. Yeah. Enough jokes aside. Tom Brady, greatest quarterback ever. Be honest with you. You say he cheated. Say this, say that. They're gonna say anything about you when you're great. They're gonna have to say something. Man. Well, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Say, what doesn't kill me can only make me stronger. You could tell 'em that I've been from hell and back.